you are a Kenyan, but I want you fall under the Jubilee.
So you don't say every
but I want, yesterday I walked into supermarkets. There is no even one packet of flour, ugali flour. Unfortunately, is that this is a government which promised us that is going to irrigate 1 million acres of land in terms of food production. If you check what happened in Garana Kulalu, they have only done 10,000 acres. And the other day they were showing us they have come out with some flour to subsidize in the market. Whereas we know that the government itself refused to give the 7 billion out of the 14 billion Israel was giving them to realize the project of Galana Kulalu. It's a government which is busy stealing from the Kenyans, forgetting the basics which were supposed to be given to the Kenyans themselves. Now that we are headed to election, I don't know if it's a design, that, yes, make sure there is a scarcity of flour in the market and, you know, the prices, so that now in another 2 months towards the election, you'll bring bills in Parliament to reduce it, to entice the voters. It can't happen.
All right, Honorable Sibarati,
in 2 months.
That you've well painted the picture as it is. Solutions. As NASA being a government in waiting, rather than being waiting to be in government, the difference here being, what is the plan that NASA would have?
My brother, first, we want to put in place proper, laws governing this country in terms of food production. You realize that even the fertilizer which was given out, it was not fertilizer. It was some stones which were graded here at Ruaraka. Save for this lady called Esther Kimani, who closed a number of those factories which were grinding stones, and those stones were applied as fertilizer in the farms. What we are saying is that Jubilee, unlike NASA, as we are prepared to salvage this problem, the problem that has been brought by our brothers. Yes, we are in the same country, but also we can't hesitate to say it as it is, that Jubilee has put us in the current fix we are in. And the only way is that is to remove the bad leadership.
Okay.
That's the solution.
Arati, in Parliament, we have both Jubilee and opposition members of Parliament. What input have they had in the current crisis?
Precisely, it's hardly a month ago when they brought the waiving off of the taxes of maize. The question is, where are these maize? They were telling us it's coming. It has taken another 2 months down the line.
No, but in all fairness, if, at the point where the waiver was put, it takes a while for that to take place. It can't just happen overnight. The maize would not
the sinister motive we were reading from it is that they wanted to see the crisis the way it is, for them to come in and to reap.
So as far as you're concerned, this is a creation of
it's a creation of Jubilee.
Let's hear from Andrews.
I think when a sitting member of Parliament, one who is in Parliament, talks like that, my heart bleeds.
Why?
Please, do not insult the Kenyan farmers. Do not think they are so stupid that they do not know the difference between stones and fertilizer. We use this fertilizer as Sony sugar to grow sugarcane. We know it. The farmers know it. We have over 30,000 farmers. If you gave them stones, as you are talking about, I think, please, don't do that. That's number one. Number two, just say, please, when you go to your supermarket, the big people's supermarket. Yesterday, I was here to get to a mall, just there. There was too much maize flour. It is only that the price is still 120, 130, and that's where people are crying. And that is where the Parliament has to come in to allow legislation to reallocate funds so that there's subsidy. Number three, you have been asked for solution. Tell us. At least the Jubilee government has said we needed to irrigate, and we have